So I welcome everybody here. And for people that already know me already, I'm Akinda Mala. And for the people that are seeing my face for the first time, I'm Akinda Mala also. And a lot of people also refer to me as Kama. Okay? I know that name might sound extremely very, very weird, but I might give you guys a little bit reason why I choose that name for myself. So, in as much as there's no space for comments under this session, so you guys can use, I'm coming guys. You guys can use the last post on OCTA Telegram. You guys can use it as the comment session. Okay? So you guys can use that as your comment session, because I believe a lot of you guys will have a lot of things to say. So, and there's no room for you to comment here. So I just dropped it now. So you guys can use there. I just dropped a message under the OCTA Telegram now. So we can use that space as our comment section. So whatever question you have, or whatever thing you have to say, even if you guys cannot hear me clearly, you can just drop it under there. Okay? So I think that's good now. Okay, good. And I want this session to be very, very interactive, because it's not just me that is here. The more hyped up I am, the more you guys are going to enjoy the session. And the session is actually planned for an hour, but trust me, I have all today for you guys already. So if you guys participate well and you make it worth it, definitely we're going to have a very beautiful session and we are all going to enjoy ourselves. So I want everybody to participate, okay, so that we can all learn from ourselves. Okay, so like I said, I am Akinda Mola, and thanks to OCTA for bringing me here to actually share my valuable insight about the market with you guys, because without them, trust me, I won't be here with you guys right now. And a lot of you guys have been hoping to actually have access to me. I wish this is like a dream come true for you already, because trust me, this will be my first session, general session this year. And you guys are literally having access to that for free, all thanks to OCTA. Because without them, trust me, you won't be having this privilege, okay? And apart from that, they also gave us a very good offer, which is from now till the end of this month, you guys have access to get 100% of your deposit, whatever you deposit. Because trust me, why are we going to just have this session without giving you guys a good news? Forget the fact that OCTA has always been there to make sure you guys have a very safe environment to work with, to trade with. And these guys has been actively providing good service, good educational content, good customer service, and everything to make sure you guys have the best platform. And also, they're also doing this, which is the 100% deposit. So you don't have any reason to trade any demo anymore. So why would you have to fund a $50 in one broker? You can fund the $50 in your OCTA right now and use my promo code Akinda Mola, just Akinda Mola, the spelling AKINDAMOLA. Okay, so just use that promo code and you are going to get your 100% deposit instantly. Okay, so that is like a plus for you guys. I already start getting messages regarding that already. So I believe anybody that wants to take advantage of that should start now. And after this session, I'll be dropping the memo regarding that officially too. So let's get back to business. So before I go to the chat, because I know that you guys love chat works, so let me just talk about my journey in Forex and how I got here. Because most of you guys always think every trader you look up to, you always think they are lucky, or merely they just wake up to be profitable. But the truth is, it is not as easy as you guys think. And trust me, for every trader you look up to, they were obviously ones like you. And I want you guys to remember one thing. Most traders that you see out there, this is actually a sad truth. Most people that you see that they are actually trading Forex, most of us didn't come from a wealthy family. That is just like an honest truth. Because who will come from a wealthy family and will have time to want to go into trading? You would probably inherit your daddy's business or have better things to do. But we came from a very struggling family, but we want to be the one to actually elevate. Sorry, it's raining here already, so you guys should bear with me. But we want to be the one to actually change the story of our family. That's why majority of us are choosing Forex. So let me use myself as an example. I was introduced into Forex by my junior brother actually in around 2018, right? So he told me about it, that there's this someone that he saw and that this person is making a lot of money, right? And when he told me, I was like, what is this all about? Am I going to put my money there? He told me yes. I was like, no, I'm not interested, right? Because anything that I'm always very, very, very skeptical about it. But fast forward, around 2019, I met a guy that I paid, obviously, and this guy started to teach me synthetic indices. Then I was already working, right? So I have some money with me. So this guy taught me trend line, all these funny indicators, Ishimoku, all these funny indicators, Ishimoku, Bollinger Band, and stuff. So when he taught me the stuff, I funded my first $1,000. Yes, I was not actually like broke. So I funded my first $1,000, and in less than 10 minutes, I was able to flip. I was not even flipping because I don't know what lot size is. I just entered something. I remember what I was trading there was VIX 75 index. And you guys know how volatile that guy is. So I entered, right? In the blink of an eye, I already see $2,000 in profit. So I told my mentor, like, hey, I'm already making $2,000. He was like, I should close it. So before I closed it, that profit went back to around 2000 and 2009, right? So I and my friend were already excited, like, oh, so this Forex is easy. This thing is free money. It is so interesting. We're so excited. So we went to the mall to enjoy ourselves. So on my way back, I told my friend that, okay, you know what? This thing is $2,009. I want to round up the money. I want us to just round it up to 3,000 and I will stop. Remember, I don't know what lot size is, you know? So on our way back, I just entered something. I don't even know what I pressed. I just know I entered probably, imagine 2 lot size on VIX 75 index, guys. So I entered that thing, 2 lot size, and I start seeing minus $200, minus $400, minus $700. I don't know what to do. But you guys won't believe, the next thing I was doing was I started praying. I remember vividly that I literally, because I'm a Muslim, I literally start praying like, God, help me. I don't know what I was doing. I was just seeing minus 700, minus 900, minus 500, minus 1,000. I started praying until I see minus 2,000. To cut the long story short, guys, I blew that account, right? I blew that account, and trust me, I'm not going to lie, I cried because see 3,000 and boom, just like that. I can't explain it. I can't get my money back. I told the mentor was like, oh, you fucked up, blah, blah, blah. Because the mentor did not even teach me anything about lot size, right? I cried. Even the friend that was with me, I had to tell him to go to his house. I was so bad. Then fast forward, I left my hood because I schooled at Abeokuta, Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. Then I was like, okay, you know what? I want to take this Forex seriously. I want you guys to focus on this particular information that I'm about to say. So I told my friend that, okay, you know what? I want to take this business seriously because if this thing can fetch me $2,000 in less than an hour, then this thing is worth taking seriously. So I was born in Lagos, but I schooled in Abeokuta. Then I asked myself, if I really want to focus on this business, what is the first thing I need to do? Then my answer is I need to eradicate distraction. So what I did was, I know I have a lot of friends in my school. And I have a lot of friends in where I was born, which is Lagos. Then I sat down and I thought of it like, you know what? I need to go to a state that I don't know anybody and nobody know me, right? So I remember I came to visit my sister and boom, at Osun State. Then I got there and I loved the place. Then fast forward, I packed all my belongings and I relocated to Osun State without knowing anybody in Osun State. Why did I do that? I literally did that because I want to stay away from distractions. I want to stay locked in. Because I know that if I'm in Abeokuta, I am going to have my friends around. And they don't believe in Forex like I do. So they are going to distract me. They are going to even shame me that what the fuck are you doing? Stuff like that. And if I go back to Lagos, there's a lot of distraction there too. Because a lot of fun. And all those fun, I know I don't need it. I need to stay locked in. So which is why I left to Osun State, where I don't know a single soul. I left my family. I left everything. Do you guys even know the funny fact? I had a girlfriend then. Forex made me unavailable for the girl. And literally, it led to the breakup, guys. Okay? It led to the breakup. So please, can everybody hear me clearly, please? Can everybody hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you, boss.
So when I stay locked in, it led to the breakup of that so-called relationship. But trust me, to cut the long story short, this sacrifice by leaving my comfort zone to stay locked in and stay serious with Forex is what made Akindamola that you all know right now. Okay, so which the summary of this is to tell you guys that you have to pay before you can get. Nobody get it easy, but hard work would always pay off, will always pay off. So you might have been facing some kind of difficulty now. Don't feel like you are all alone. A lot of us actually went through the same thing, and trust me, we paid the price. Is it all about the blown account? And around this time, when it was now like around 2020, when things started making sense for me, OCTA has been around that time, even way back, because for every OGs of Forex, there's nobody that would not know OCTA. And a lot of brokers actually come into life around that time, and they have crashed. But since then, OCTA has been so active because every single thing I see OCTA ads there, OCTA ads, adverts everywhere, doing seminars, doing a lot of things. So they have been here from that time up till now, which is why I so much trust them. But the funny fact about most people is that no matter how good a brand is, there will always be these people that will always find something to say. And it's not because of the problem of the brand. It is just the ignorance problem that that person is actually facing. I see somebody come to me and tell me, oh, I'm trading with OCTA, and I don't know. I open a trade, then my money just fly away. They just wipe away my money. I was like, who wiped away your money? Then I was like, how many? I was like, you should send me the history. This guy has like $100 account and he entered 3 lots. He has $100 account and he entered 3 lot size. Then boom, the money go. But you know the funny fact? He's blaming it on OCTA. So which is what a lot of people face. They are the source of their problem, but they always, once they fail, they always find a way to blame it on something. So, but because these people cannot be around up till now, if they are not doing something right, it is not possible. You can't fake it for years. These people have been around for decades. So I've been seeing them around then. Fast forward to now that I'm who I am now. So I'm trying to use this to tell you guys that the journey of Forex in general, for any mentor that you're looking up to, is not rosy at all. So whatever you are going through now, my brother, go through it. Because myself, I go through my own. No, nobody's going to motivate you here. Okay? Nobody is going to motivate you here. You want to be rich. Nobody said you should come. You want to be rich. That's why you are here. And being rich, that means you want to be better. You want to be better than a lot of people. So you should be ready to put in the work. You should be able to take that sacrifice. You should be able to make that deposit. But if you are here, I've been training for the past 2 years. I'm not seeing results. I'm thinking of giving up. I'm saying it right now. Please give up. Let us know the number of people that remain. Please do. I'm not going to here to tell you that don't give up. It is not by force. Because nobody tells you, if it's that easy, our family, they will be fucking rich. But we are the one that wants to change the history for them. So we are ready. We should be ready to pay the price. And it's a price that you would thank yourself for doing. All my friends that was shaming me back then, trust me, I am doing way better than a lot of them now. Just because I chose this path and I'm ready to take the risk. So I'm not here to motivate any one of you. Okay? But I know one thing is, if you are truthful with your work, you will always get it right. So now let's go fast forward to the chart work now. So now let's start with Forex. What is this thing all about? I believe most of you guys here are not even beginners at all. So I'll be talking about the importance, the main factors that you guys need to focus on as far as Forex is concerned. And I'm not going to be talking about candle. I'm not going to be talking about what is Forex. Forex can be defined as something. I don't have time for that one. If you don't know what Forex is, and you are looking for somebody that will be telling you Forex can be defined as, you can just leave this session. Because, bro, this thing is not a joke. It can change your life for good. Right? For good. So I believe everybody here are serious-minded people that are ready to take their training to the next level, which is why you should take advantage of the promo code. Use Akindamola and get your 100% deposit. Okay? It is your money. Nobody is taking it away from you. And you are not paying it to me. You are not paying it to OCTA Pocket. You are trading your money and you are getting your profit. Okay? So now let's talk about the main factor that governs Forex technical analysis. So now I'll be sharing my board. The class is about to start to get more interesting now. So I want you guys to probably share this to your friends so that they won't miss out on this. Because after this, you guys know that you won't be able to see me until you pay. You understand? So you are getting access to this for absolutely for free or thanks to OCTA. Okay? So now, what did I say? I said I want to be talking about what governs technical analysis. So what I'll be explaining now has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with what is it called? To any strategy. Right? Yeah, you guys will get the record. I said, I'll have you guys back. Trust me. They recorded this for you guys. So you guys should not worry. How many brokers even bring traders to come and teach life like this without you guys paying a dime? I'm not sure you can name that broker anywhere. And these guys have been doing it for a long time. So if you want to help yourself, you guys should actually work with them. So let me go back to the business. So I want to talk about the main factors that govern technical analysis. This has nothing to do with any strategy here. Regardless of your strategy, what I'm going to be explaining tonight can be applicable to any strategy because I'm talking about the facts of Forex trading. Now, there's a lot of strategy everywhere. Some people say SMC, come in guys, SMC, ICT, LIT, LIT, FML, QML. You guys should follow me. QML, what's this name? Alchemist, Malaysian SNR, Nigeria smart money concepts. Guys, I think I should teach you guys Nigeria smart money concept since we have Malaysia SNR, right? Nigeria smart money concept. I think that would be a very good strategy. So now, which means we have people that trade trend line, We have people that trade Echimoku. Echimoku. We have people that trade Bollinger Band. But we have people that trade Bollinger Band. We have people that trade Breakouts. We have people that trade Breakouts. Okay, we have people that trade CBEX too. CBEX. We have people that trade CBEX too. But I guess all this one have hit stop loss already. All these ones have hit stop loss already, so they are nowhere to be found. And we have so guys, look at all this strategy now. I know a lot of you guys. So I believe all of you, there's no way you will fall around here, right? You will fall around here. But there is something that, regardless, no matter how much you try to learn these things, there are some key factors that if you don't know, you can never be profitable with any of these things. But do you know the truth now? All this strategy here, they all work. Because I'm a mentor does not mean I will say it's only my. I think I'm having issues with network. Can everybody hear me clearly, please, guys? Guys, can everybody hear me clearly?
Yes, we can.
Oh, boss, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, good. So all this strategy, they all works if it is applied in a what? In the right way. You guys will notice that on my educational content, I used to say what I'm teaching has nothing to do with just my strategy. It is a logical explanation of charts, whereby, yes, some people trade HORC. HORC, that belongs to my guy, Andre. HORC. And some people trade Peak FX. So, whatever strategy, your mentor strategy, everything, all this strategy, they all works, right? All these things works, but if you apply them in the right way. But before I go further, let me explain why we have different strategies. Because you guys will be like, oh, why do we have different strategies? It should be one. The reason is because after every mentor, after every trader discover an edge, let's say trader A teach trader B, and trader A strategy is IBD, and trader B studied from trader B now studied from trader A, and also trader B also studied from trader K. Trader B also learned from trader M. Now trader B learned IBD, learned MMM, learned INC. Three strategies together. So when he learned these three strategies together, he would understand a lot because he has gathered data from three. He will be able to remove probably these flaws, add this one to this, add this one to this. Then, if he's smart enough, he can end up implementing his own, which will have some percentage of IBD, some percentage of MMM, some percentage of INC. Then he might say his own is what? IKT. So this is just the common sense behind why people create their strategies. So strategy creation is as a result of every trader's personal experience, and they decide to give it their own name. But for you as a trader, what makes you profitable is not the name of the concept. It doesn't have matters about the concept you are trading. It's understanding the fact that governs your strategy, which is what I will be talking about. And what is the fact? All the strategy that you see here, there are some factors that don't share any external link. You will be blocked immediately. I'll be blocking you immediately. You share any external link, you'll be getting blocked immediately. Can somebody help me remove this guy? They should join your signal. They should join your signal. You drop any link, you will be blocked. Use your signal yourself now. They should join your signal. That shows that you are broke, because if you are not broke, you will not be here to be follow signal. So, I wonder, some people even come under mentor's comment section. Don't mind all this mentor. I can teach you perfectly how to trade. Just DM me. Why would somebody that is doing well for himself be telling you to DM me? DM me as that. You said you love how strict I am. This is not a matter of being strict. This is just like common sense. You know? This is just common sense. You understand, guys? So now, like I said, all these strategies that you see here, they have something in common, right? That if you don't use them, you can never be profitable with any of them. And those things, if you use them properly, you will use any of the things that you learn here as an what? Extra confluence. What is the name of the mentor that taught me FML? You want to go kidnap the mentor? You that you ask that question now. It will be so funny that you don't know what matters. Is it the name of the mentor that you want or you want to learn? You guys just keep asking questions that is not relevant. Nobody should ask any question and focus on the class, guys. And no abusive words, please. Somebody just type Olori Buruku. You guys should stop this thing, please. No abusive words in the comments. Let's be polite, please, guys. So, like I said, like I was saying, let me even close this comment section so I won't be distracted. So, like I was saying, if you don't have this thing that I'll be listing above, you guys cannot be profitable with all these factors. So now, as I used to say, Forex technical analysis is actually put in place into two, right? One, the fact, and the two is what? Confluence. One is fact, two is confluence. So this two is what? Is all this strategy that you have here, which is as a result of extra confluence from different people, which led to the creation of what? All these strategies. But there is something I call fact, which is without this fact, you can never be profitable in any of this strategy. Remember, I said that word. You can never be profitable without this fact. Confluence is what? All these strategies that you guys see here. But this fact is your what? Number one, structure. Number two, supply and demand. Right? Number three, liquidity. You see these three things, guys. If you did not reference to these three things, none of these things will work for you. And if you reference to these three things, any of the strategy that you choose as the confluence, it is going to work for you. I am going to explain. Without anybody telling you anything, there cannot be forex market without structure. Guys, can you guys see my screen, please? Guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, boss.
Yes,
You can
yes.
see your screen.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. So there can be nothing you will call forex without structure, because forex simply means movement of price. And a movement of price will always create a wave. And a wave is categorized as structure. So which means nobody has to tell you structure is key. Number 2, supply and demand. They can never be Forex without supply and demand, which means they can never be Forex without buying and selling. And buying and selling is what? Supply and demand. Supply means sell, demand means buy. Okay? Supply means selling. Supply means when you are distributing something to someone. Demand means when you are requesting. So buy and sell. Okay? Buy and sell. So you can say that this is just common sense. Without supply and demand, there's nothing you can call Forex. So you cannot remove it. So which means it is under fact. The third one is liquidity. And what is liquidity? If you use your Google now, liquidity means money. So which means without money, there can never be anything like supply and demand. And if there's no supply and demand, there can never be Forex. So which means in every strategy that you are trading, the first thing you must know is what? Is these 3 things. You have to understand it to the core. Because even if you want to have a trading plan, your trading plan must align with these 3 things. Then what? All this confluence, all these strategies, anyone you choose, will now serve as what? Extra confluence for you. In terms of how you want to enter. Let me give you an example. You guys know that I'm a man of logic. I'm not here to tell you any mentorship or anything. I'm trying to tell you the facts. Take it or leave it. Now, let's look at this thing now. We have this. We have this. I want you guys to focus on. I want you guys to focus on. We have this. We have this. Look at the same drawing, guys. Now, let's trade this entry with people that are using trend line. Okay? People that are trading trend line will see it like this. They will say market touch here, it bounced from here, it bounced from here. Then they will call this market on it, then it went up. Then where will their next entry be? They will say their next entry is going to be at where? This next line. And they might buy from here. And if they want to wait for confirmation, they might do what? They might say, okay, this. Another trend line, and they can enter right here. They got in on their buy. This is trend line traders. Remember, what did they use? Structure is visible that we are bullish. Structure is what? Bullish. Liquidity was taken. Liquidity. Right? That one was checked. Check. Then supply and demand. So now let's use SMC. Let's use SMC now, guys. What would SMC say? SMC will tell you that, okay, market is breaking structure, breaking structure, breaking structure. Then the market what? Create an order block. Yeah. Then what? Market pull back. Market has an FVG here. The market pull back and enter. They got in the buy. But what is the fact? What is the fact here? The same thing. Structure. The third one, let's use what's it called? Let's use like ABC pattern. Now, ABC will tell you, or let's use the concept of protected highs and low for this third one. Break on structure, break on structure, break on structure. What would a protected somebody that is trading a protected point strategy say? They will tell you that the market took out this liquidity, break structure, making this point a liquidity, and then making this point a protected point. Then what? Market will pull back to another block. Then boom. Guys, can you guys see my drawing, please? Or you're only seeing my face?
We can see both, boss. We can see both.
So
Yeah,
why?
Yeah, we can see.
Thank you very much. So now, look at all these entries. Oh, now another person that is trading moving average. Moving average can be like this. Moving average. But the person see bullishness, enter from the bounce of this moving average. Boom. You can see that everybody buy with the same facts, but different confluence. Everybody bought with the same fact, which is everybody see that this thing is buy, which means structure. I've told them it is buy. Everybody see supply and demand, which is the point of interest. Everybody see the liquidity, but they entered with different confluence. So this simple logic is to tell you that whatever strategy you are trading, it works. But you have to what? You have to be able to understand your facts. Then once your knowledge of your facts is in place, your confluence will have somewhere to sit, because your fact is your what? Is your foundation. Your fact is your foundation. Then your confluence is whatever you learn from any mentor. So if you have a mentor that tell you, me, I don't use structure, I am bigger than structure, run. Oh, me, I don't use supply and demand, it's useless, run. Because why would you tell me something that originates forex itself, you don't use it? Who are you? You inside your, okay, because you're the drive best now, you feel like you are in control of the market. Okay, they play. You guys have to come with your common sense. So if you revolve around your facts, you'll be able to have a very structured trading plan. You'll be able to have a what? A very structured trading plan. You'll be able to have a very structured trading plan, guys. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. If I'm making sense, you guys say, what should you drop, say? Comment simple stuff if I'm making sense, guys, before I proceed.
Yeah, I'm making sense, boss.
Just comment simple stuff if I'm making sense, guys. Or you can comment OCTA if I'm making sense. No, don't talk. Type it in the comments. Because I believe a lot of you guys, okay, nobody is typing. Me, I will end the session. Is it network? Why am I not seeing any comments? Okay, comments in better, guys. Because a lot of you guys must have been thinking, okay, I'm here to come and teach one almighty strategy. No, I have to come in a neutral ground because there's a lot of traders here. So I have to come in a way that everybody can relate to what I'll be explaining. So you have to revolve around your facts first. Then after that, you can now what? Upgrade into your confluence. So whatever strategy you are trading, make sure you tell your mentor. You have to make sure you understand your facts. So now, let me now talk about one of the facts that most of you did not understand, which is the structure part. You guys have lucky. You guys have big luck. Okay. I'm coming, guys. Yeah, that's the truth. You can make facts. You can make a lot of money with just the fact only. You can make a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money, guys. You can make a lot of money. I'm coming, guys. I'm trying to pin something. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming, guys. Okay. I'm coming, my guys. Just give me like a few seconds. So I just edited my text on the OCTA this thing, so you guys can see how to get yourself with the promo code, with the discount code stuff. Okay. I'm coming. Okay, sorry guys. So as I was saying, so let's now talk about the structure. Let's talk about the facts, right? So under the facts, we have structure. So let's talk about the structure. What do you guys understand structure to be on YouTube? They will tell you that structure is higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. But my brother, all of us know that within both all of us, we know that structure is not always like this in real life. In real life, a buy momentum is like this. You know, send you. It will just move like mad person. But one thing that you will know is that the stuff is going to be going up. No, all this one is just textbook. It's when you now get to your trading view, you start seeing something like this one. Okay? You will start what? Seeing this type. So which is why structure, this is baby structure. Which understanding of this one cannot make you profitable. It cannot make you profitable. Because if it's like that, everybody should not be looking for higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. And everybody will be making money. But in real life, higher highs, higher low, right? They come down again, they go up, come down, go up, go up, come down, go up, boom, 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 boom. Everywhere is scattered. But it will be going up, but not in this textbook. So how would you now be able to understand the real structure now? Structure is not higher highs, higher lows. Structure is a trend. Structure is a trend. What does that mean? This is the definition of something going up. It's not necessarily picture perfect like this. So how would you understand this? So that is where I will chip in my popular stuff that I've been always teaching you guys, which is what? The what? A, B, and C. And I'll explain it properly. Now, if you have this, before I go to the ABC, let's talk about, in every trend, we have something we call impulse and retracement. Impulse, retracement. What is impulse? Impulse is always fast. Retracement is always slow. Remember this key word. Impulse is where the market is going to. The candles has to be fast. Where the market is not going to, the market would have to be slow. Remember that key thing, because we are going to need it. Now, That is one rule. Impulse, retracement. Remember, this is not good. I wonder why a lot of people always comment. Some people will be like, Akinamala is saying grammar. Anybody that say my teaching is grammar, I swear to God, just quit Forex. Because using ABC to explain Forex, and it has made a lot of people profitable. And to you, it is still hard. When you now hear some added concepts in court, you will cuckoo faint once and for all. Okay? So that's why I used to use a layman English. Impulse means it is common sense. Because why would you say market is buying? Obviously, the buying candles has to be faster than the selling candles. Because the selling candles is a retracement, which means it is an exhaustion. Like I said, you want to rest. And a retracement, a resting is always slow. Okay? So now, that is key number one. Key number two is, for an impulse, for every impulse, they must have a retracement. Which is, for every impulse, they must have a pullback. So now, a valid impulse must be fast. A valid retracement must be slow and also retrace to at least 50% of the initial move. Retracement simply means a discounted price. So if a market buy like this now, a retracement must come to at least 50% of the initial impulse. At least 50%. So that is the two rules of retracement. Retracement must be slow and it must come to at least 50% of the what? Of the impulse. So this will be the impulse and this will be the what? The retracement. That is rule number two. Now, another question is, what now happen if that retracement did not pull back to 50%? What happens? That simply means this pullback is incomplete. So instead of you to now say this is a swing low, swing high, swing low, another swing high, this is wrong. That is why a normal high is another low that you people see on YouTube is most likely always wrong. Because most of the pullback are incomplete. So if it did, let's say this is the 50% line now, and this guy did not pull back to your 50%, this is not a valid swing point. So that means this is not a new swing low. Market will take it out before buying. Market will take it out, make sure it retraces. So now, let me now explain how this thing works. I need to use TradingView now, guys. I'm coming, guys. I swear you guys should just be thanking OCTA. I want you guys to just type thank you OCTA in the comment section, because what you guys are having for free is extremely expensive. So you guys should type thank you OCTA. You guys should type thank you OCTA. Okay, good. I want to see a lot of thank you OCTA. Not OCTA FX, so OCTA. Because they are the ones responsible for this, so they are the ones responsible for this. Okay, so good. You that you say fuck OCTA there, I wonder how you'll be profitable. It's already shown that you are depressed. God is going to help you. So a platform gave you a free mentorship where 100% sponsored by them, and you are typing fuck you OCTA. You're obviously depressed. Sorry. God is going to help you. So now let's continue, guys. Like I was saying, 50%, like this is impulse. Retracement has to be at least 50%. So let me use my fib too. This is your low. Sorry, guys. This is your low. This is your high. So now, from this swing low to this swing high, you guys should follow me. You can see this 50% line. So you guys, I double click this for you guys, so you guys can see the settings. If you want your Fibonacci 2, they call it Fibonacci 2. You can see it up here. If you want it to look like my own, to just have your 0.5%, like this is the settings. So you can watch the video again and screenshot it. Okay. So now, this is the 50% retracement. So if the market go up now, that means you can call this a new swing low. Then until you have a retracement, that's when you can call this a new swing high. So what now happens if this guy, I'm coming guys, now pull up? So now you can see we draw the first feed. You guys should follow me, please. We draw the first feed now. You can see it pulled back to over 50%, which is right here. So now let's draw the second one from this low to this high. It has pulled back to 50%. Now that is good. So let's now say we now have another one like this. So now let's draw our feed. So drawing our feed now. Excuse me, guys. So now, looking at this, let's draw our feed, because most of you does not know how to draw feed. You can see that this pullback did not get to 50%. So we cannot call this a swing high. We cannot call this a new swing low, a new swing high, a new swing low, a new swing high. This is wrong, because this is considered as what? Incomplete pullback. So now, let's not say a pullback now starts now. So I will change my feed to where? To this new high. Sorry, guys. I will change my feed to this new high. And this is still my swing low. Right? Until market what? Pull back to around the 50%. Then buy. But look at the trick here now. Look at how you guys used to shop stop loss. Now, somebody that have seen this as a new swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, they will have wanted to buy from here. And they will have hit stop loss right here. Right? They will have hit stop loss. Do you know what will happen again? Once they see this break under again, right here, they will call this another break construction. They will want to sell from here. But remember, impulsive phase is always fast. Retracement is always slow. Now, the real buy is now around this 50% that the market just get to. And the market would what? Now what? Create a new high. The market will now what? Create a new high. So this is how real structure works. Sometimes you can even have this, the complex part of it. This one put back to 50%, no problem. This one did not put back to 50%. It create another high, create another one, create another one, create another one, create another one. All these are no structure points. They are not structure points at all. So just draw your feed. Once retracement starts, let's say from here now, just draw your feed. Once they put back to 50%, start looking for your point of interest to buy. And this place is not a break or structure to the sell side. If you are trying to sell from here, or you are trying to buy from anywhere on all these areas, the money would go and the market will continue its buy. So it is a low, high, low, high, low, high. So all these minor areas are where you guys get things mixed up. So this is the real structure. Am I the one that implement this thing? The answer is no. It is common sense. It is common sense. It is common sense. Right? Okay? Okay, so it is pure common sense. Because why would you? It's just like, you know, that we know that this market is like an auction, right? So market is buying. You ask for a discount. You know that at every swing point like this, once market create a new high, some people will take profit. So once they take profit, the market will retrace. So a discount price is 50% minimum. So whenever it didn't get to that 50%, it is not considered as a structure point. So it has to get there before you buy. This can work with any strategy because this is under your fact. And for the less informed people that does not understand the concept of that 50%, that is where they get trapped. And that is why they call this area inducement point or liquidity point. Because some people want to buy from there. And the market will take away their money and buy. This is what originates the concept of protected highs and protected low. Guys, am I making sense, please?
Yes, you're making sense.
So let me go to the chart to look for one or two examples for you guys before we round it up for today. Okay. Actually, there's a lot to talk about, but we cannot just talk about everything today. Okay, which is why you guys need to stick with OCTA. Maybe the next one, you have to send proof that you are using OCTA before you will be able to join. Let me look for one, if I would find. Okay, this one is good. I've seen one. Now, look at this, guys. Okay, where is it? Look at this. The market created a low, a high, a low, a high. Then let's measure the pullback. You can see that this pullback did not touch the 50%. So what did the market do? So this is not a structure point. So what did the market, anybody that wants to buy from here, now that think market is by higher highs and higher lows, their stop loss was got it. But you that you have understand the simple understanding of how real structure works, you know that you have to withdraw your fee from this low to this high now. You can see, and you can see that the market came below this area and what? 50%, and the market start buying. Okay, let's look for another example. Let's look for more examples. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Market has the high, break structure. You can see the break of structure here. But look at what happened here. This one is a complex one. You can see that once we measure the feed now, from this high to where they pull back, this is our 50% right here. But the market did not get there. So look at what market did. Market keep creating higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. So all these that you see here, they are not structure points. So what am I going to do? I am going to now extend my fib, because now this is not what I will measure again. Because as soon as they are coming lower, I will keep coming lower until you can see it now. Market later came to the 50% area after taking care of what? That first retracement point and what originated the sell. So the concept is that break construction that was incomplete is your liquidity point. So whatever the market do like this, they have to take it out, then sell, because it is high, low, high, low. That is another example for you guys. Let's go further. Look at this one here. You can literally spot it everywhere. Market break structure here. We have a low to a high. Draw your Fibonacci 2 from this high to this low. You can see that this retracement here did not get to 50%. Did not get to 50% until when the market, when you extend it, you can see that the market now created another high again. So your fib will now be from this low to this high now. And you can see the market took out that first fake retracement. Like I said, right? Then it was originate the buy. So this is real structure. There's a lot actually, right? There's a lot. But this is to show you that what most of you understand to be structure is not structure. It's just your YouTube stuff. But what is the point of using all these beautiful concepts with your demo account? What is the point? Which is why you need to fund your account now. And what is the point of funding $100 when OCTA can offer you double of it? Okay, your own strategy is Adam's strategy. Bad guy. Okay, so are you guys enjoying this class, please? Are you guys enjoying it?
Yes, boss. I just tell you.
So that is that about that. So I've literally explained the concept of facts and the confluence of this is just one class, and you don't expect this one class to make you profitable. Okay, I love the fact that you guys are very, very active on this session today. Okay, so so that is that about that, guys. I would have loved this session to actually go way longer, because I'm sure you guys are ready to be here, even if you want to stay here till whenever. But hopefully you guys will see me again. But I hope I'm able to try my best to educate you guys. So I'm saying this categorically that if you revolve around the facts of Forex, you are going to eradicate a lot of problems. What your mentor is teaching you is working. It is working. But in as much as you are not applying it with the concept of fact, fact is fact. Nobody created it. It is already on the chart. So align whatever you are using, any strategy that you are using, aligning with your facts. Then trust me, you are going to make your money from it. You are going to what? Make your money from it. So thank you very much, guys. God bless you all. And so that is that about that. I'm not sure. Okay, you guys already have my Telegram already, so you guys can subscribe to my Telegram, and also do well to use my discount code to get your 100% deposit bonus, and make sure you patronize the only one of the best broker that we have all seen, because it's not easy to be here for over a decade now. There's no way you can't fake it that long. Okay, so study well. Use this weekend to study. Okay, Easter is not for broke people. So if you are planning to go and do one Easter, Easter is for people like me. Because me now, I've done shopping. I buy gold. I've bought stuff. So it's not for you that you are broke. Let me flex on you people. Easter is not for you people. Go and study your chart and fund money and trade so that you can flex on me back. You understand, guys? So, and I pray God is going to crown our efforts, and all our endeavors is going to work out as planned. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for having me. So bye-bye.